what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special installment of BrickWall Reviews. I'm Dave. All right, let me stop. What's going on, everybody? I'm Dave, and tonight I'm gonna be talking about the I don't know who released this movie. I think it was Universal. I don't know. We want to talk about the movie, the comedy movie, the dark comedy movie, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul, starring Sterling K. Brown and Regina King. No, Regina Hall. I'll get the two mixed up all the time, name wise. Before I get started, I want to remind you guys, go ahead, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you follow us on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch as well. We're affiliated over there on Twitch, so make sure you guys subscribe over there and make sure that you tune in for Last Brick Wall when it happens. And also check out Cementing the Wall over on Facebook page. Links are all in the description down below. So, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. Y'all already know how I do. I'm about to pull up my little info. I should have did like 15 minutes ago. But, okay, so this movie was released back in 2022. And I, for one, was hyped about this movie, right? So when I first saw the trailer for this movie, I was like, yo, this looks mad interesting. Like, it's so different. And I'll tell y'all what it's about in a second. But it is produced by Regina Hall, Sterling K. Brown, Daniel Kaluuya, and as well as I believe Jordan Peele also has producer credit on this. Let me look. Yeah, I do believe Jordan Peele also has producer credit on this. No, he doesn't, but his production company does. Monkey Paw Productions does have producer credit on this film, so you could technically say Jordan Peele has producer credit on this. Oh, he's executive producer. Jordan Peele is executive producer. So this movie, all those big things aside, all those producer credits aside, this was directed by Adama Ebo. I hope I'm saying her name right. Wait, I thought it was directed by two of them. Okay, no, okay. I thought it was directed by a pair of people, but it was directed and produced and written by Adama Ebo, and this was her feature directorial debut. And it's actually a feature-length adaptation of her 2018 short film that had the same name, Hung for Jesus, Save Your Soul. So this movie, it is about a proud first lady of a Southern Baptist megachurch named Trinity Childs, who carries an immense responsibility on her shoulders. And after a scandal involving her husband, the church is forced to temporarily close, leaving Trinity struggling to manage the aftermath. Now she and her spouse must rebuild their congregation and reconcile their faith by all means necessary to make the biggest comeback that ever commodified to make the biggest comeback that commodified religion has ever seen. Okay, so what does that synopsis mean, right? Is it accurate to the movie? Y'all know I like to break it down sometimes. Pretty much, yes. This movie is just about a first lady whose husband and pastor of the church was caught in a scandal, and they're just trying to bounce back. So part of what they do is they hire a documentary crew to come in and pretty much film their comeback story. Because as the pastor in this movie, played by Sterling K. Brown, Lee Curtis Child is his name. Lee Curtis Childs, as he says, everybody, or as a lot of people say, everyone loves a comeback story. And this movie is something. This movie really is like I said, when I saw the trailer to this, and if you've seen the trailer, I've seen the trailer to this movie, I was like, yo, that looks like it's going to be a trip. And believe you me, when I tell you that what you see in the trailer is nothing compared to what you get in the film. It's like this movie has it's layered. And for those people, I'm going to tell you right now, because this is part of Black Excellence Month, right? And it's Sunday. So, for all of y'all in there, in this that's watching this that are a part of the church and have deep roots and loyalty to your pastors and your church, I'm gonna be real with you. this movie cut a little deep into the faith. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, I'm a Christian myself. You know what I mean? And you know, hence the hoodie, amen. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm a Christian myself, and you know, grew up in the church and everything. And seeing some of the things that was in this movie, I was like, oh, because it really be like that though. It was wild. And the scandal, they don't explicitly say what the scandal was, but by the time you get to the end of the movie, you know what the scandal was, and it caused a lot. It does harken back to a lot of you know, a lot of different scandals that was going on. You know, if you catch my drift, I had to fix the camera. Camera gag is back, but yeah, it do kind of, you know. Y'all know those scandals that happen with certain pastors. I ain't gonna say no names. Certain pastors and certain bishops were caught in some scandals. Okay, I ain't gonna say, but if you know, you know. And this is that's what the scandal was. But you know what I'm saying? It's like the way that it's woven into the story, right? Like, because you really don't get the explanation on what the scandal was until about like I say like midway through the movie. Then, but like it's one scene where they really drop the hint. It's like, yo, if you don't know, then they do it again at the end, like towards the end of the movie. It's like the two times they kind of drop it. It's like if you don't know, then you kind of ain't been paying attention. If you still have to walk out of this movie at yourself a scandal. But this movie is more than a scandal, right? This movie, it is a dark comedy. And when I say dark comedy, like dark comedies are like, you know, they're a different breed, right? Altogether. Like it's like really dark humor kind of things that's like shouldn't be funny, but they played certain things up for laughs. This goes real deep into that dark humor territory. Like it's like, oh, I don't even know if I should laugh at this, yo. The performances in this movie are amazing. I'm actually upset that this movie has not gotten major award recognition, right? Because I'm pretty sure it has, and I'll get into that soon. But yeah, nah, like this movie, man, like the performances and like the best performance in this movie, honestly, comes from Regina Hall. Like we've been sleep. I'll say we. I'm gonna say we as a collective, right? Because you know I see Regina Hall in a lot of comedies. You know what I'm saying? Like things like scary movies and like you know, I seen her in a couple other comedic things, you know, mostly comedy, you know what I'm saying? So I know her as a comedic actress first. But man, let me tell you something. If she been in the drama, y'all gotta send me the dramas she been in because she killed it in this movie. I mean, she didn't even have to say anything for you to know what her character was feeling, right? For you to know what Trinity was feeling without her having to say something, it was all in her facial expressions. And I know my mom saw this before I saw it. And she was like, yo, when you see how her facial expressions are, you're going to be like, damn. And I saw it. I was like, damn. I was like, I feel so sorry for sis. Like, she really going through it. And it's not just that, but it's like you see her catching it from not just the angle of her just trying to be a supportive and strong and 10 toes down wife, but she's also trying to, you know what I'm saying? As a daughter, she's catching it from her moms. You know what I'm saying? They don't have kids, but you know what I'm saying? As a member of the community, she's catching it. As a first lady involved in this scandal, she's catching it. And all the time, it's like it does this thing in the movie, like where she's about to say something, or you could tell her face she irritated, and then you'll hear like this little chime in the background, ding, and she's just like, well, you know what? And she's like, her whole demeanor changed, and it's crazy. Like I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, she about to snap. I'm like, by the like throughout the whole movie, it's like, yo, it's inevitable. She is going to snap, and it's like, I'm not going to tell y'all whether or not she does, but I will tell you when you get to the end of this movie, you're just gonna be like, damn, like it's crazy. It's crazy. So big shout out to Regina Hall. Sterling K. Brown, though, let's not sleep on this, man. We all know Sterling K. Brown is a phenomenal actor, you know what I'm saying? And he really bought it. He bought it in this. Like he felt like he was actually that character. You feel me? Like it felt like he was actually him, which is good. You know, when you're watching something, when you watch the actors, you want to actually see them, not the actor, but you want to see the character, right? He brings so much to this character, like you can see the desperation in him too, right? So it's like it's really crazy because like both performances kind of play off each other in terms of the nonverbal way of conveying what their character is feeling. And I thought that was like, it was a masterclass to me, right? I love that. Yeah, it's like it's so much to this movie, but then it's not really that, like, because like what they do, they bring the documentary crew, and like I said, they're filming stuff, and they're pretty much what the childs are trying to do, right? With the pastor and first lady are trying to do, like I said, they're trying to fix the image. They're trying to reopen their church, have a big event around it, and get everybody to come back and, you know what I'm saying, just be a part of their congregation, and forget about what happened with their you know what I'm saying, with the checkered past and with the scandal and everything. But it's also another church that's opening up with younger, they're like a younger pastor, first lady, and everything. And it's just like, man, the shade that was thrown. Oh, let me talk about the shade that's thrown from the newer pastors and first lady down to the old congregation members. You know what I'm saying? It's so much shade being thrown, man. And it's like, that's the way they be that's the way they be acting in the church. The way they throw the shade is the exact same way they throw the shade as church members. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, if you the Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying, grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying, real deep and heavy loyalty to the church and stuff like that, you might feel a way watching this. You can be like, they ain't had to take it there. They ain't had to take it there. This is blasphemy. But understand, I ain't gonna go there. But understand that our religion is based on the God we serve, not the church that we go to. Okay, so I just want to put that out there, because there are instances in this movie where you see it, it's like, damn, like the loyalty really do be running that deep to the pastors and stuff like that. It's so crazy, man. But like, and it's really like not like a deep dive to doing this film, because it's like, it's really just like a straight cut and dry premise, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, like this is a movie, like, I don't feel as though like really talking about it. It's something you gotta see, which is what my mom's told me as well. I was like, yo, you just gotta watch it. Like, you gotta watch it. And the same things I'm telling y'all about the movie, I'm probably telling y'all a little bit more than she told me, but most of the same things I'm telling you is that Regina Hall did that. Okay, like, hey, you could tell, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's how people be acting in the church. That's how they be. Like, the way they was acting, the way some of them former church members or some of the church mothers and stuff was acting, that's how they be acting. Like, it is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Yeah, like it was one of the parts I do like in this movie though. It was like the what was it? So both of them, pastor and first lady, they were in the car and they were singing a rap song. Oh, I forgot which one it was though. It was Nuck If You Buck. That was single-handedly one of the best scenes I saw, one of the best film scenes I saw last year, honestly. Like, just them two sitting in the car, and they just like, because they were upset. They were already upset. So they just turned on Nuck If You Buck, and they both in there jamming to it, rapping it word for word. And Sterling K. Brown, he had the male part, the male lyrics, and then all of a sudden Regina Hall come in, jump in, and yeah, we knocking, we bucking, we ready to fight. And they was killing it too, like, and that was just how they was decompressing. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. This was such a good movie, and I've been waiting to talk about this movie for so long, and I figured this will be the perfect time to talk about it. And of course, I had to do it on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Honk for Jesus, save your soul. Wearing my Amen hoodie. It's Sunday, the last Sunday of Black History Month. Like, come on, I had to talk about this film. It's excellent. So I said I wanted to get into some of the accolades that this film has gotten, because I do believe that this has gotten some accolades. I'm not like 100% sure, so we all gonna learn that together. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, like I said though, I've been waiting on. Oh, let me tell y'all who else is in this movie. Like I said, Virginia Hall, Sterling K. Brown, Austin Crew, and Nicole Bahari. Excuse me if I pronounce the name wrong. It's 102 minutes long. I'm not a mathematician. That's like an hour and some change. It's not a long movie at all. This was released. Okay, so I had the world premiere at the Sundance Film Festival in January of last year, and it was released theatrically and streaming on the same day. It was still the day and date thing, September 2nd, 2022. I really wanted to see this in theaters. I ain't gonna hold you. I really did want to see this in theaters. Unfortunately, I did not get the chance to. But as soon as I found out it was on Peacock, I watched the hell out of this movie. And oh man, I couldn't, I couldn't believe it, man. It was so good. Let's see. Okay, I don't see if it has gotten any like accolades or anything, like awards accolades or anything. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I don't see it. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, but oh yeah, another thing about this movie too, I literally just thought about is like the things that Curtis Lee asked, Trinity to do, and how he wants her to be by it. Like it's really crazy. Like it's almost you can almost argue that Sterling K. Brown is playing a villain in this movie, and that Trinity played once again for the 10,000th time, played by Regina Hall. You can argue that Regina Hall's character is the main protagonist, right? The main hero of the story, and that Sterling K. Brown's character is the antagonist and the villain. You can argue that, and it makes perfect sense. And when you see it, I'm telling you, I do highly recommend this movie, especially to my black folks. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're black, especially if you're a Christian in the church. I say watch it. I say watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you grew up in the church, watch this movie. You know what I'm saying? It's trust me. This movie is y'all going, and like I said, some of y'all gonna get mad. Some of y'all gonna. I've already seen that some Christians did get mad at this movie. It was like, oh, that's just too much. They took it too far. They did too much. Me personally, like I said, I loved every second of this movie because it was so real. It was real. It was real to me. So this has 71% on Rotten Tomatoes, 5.4 out of 10 on IMDb. I do know that this did get a lot of critical acclaim though. Like a lot of people was really, like I said, a lot of people was really rocking with this movie. Let me see. Okay, so this actually did get some awards. Okay, I figured it did. So it had won. Did it win something? I could have sworn it won something. It did not win anything. Oh, it did. Okay, so this won the 2022 Black Film Critics Circle Award for Rising Star Award for the director Adama Ebo. So shout out to her. She deserved it, well deserved. And it was nominated for other awards at the Black Reel Awards for Outstanding Actor, Actress, Ensemble, Independent Film, Emerging Director, First Screenplay, Costume Design. All outstanding. Just all nominated though. Film Independent Spirit Awards for this year. Nominees: Best Lead Performance, Regina Hall, and Someone to Watch Award, Adama Ebo, the director. So shout out to them for the and it received nominations for the NAACP Image Awards for for Outstanding Actress in the Motion Picture for Regina Hall and Outstanding Actor in the Motion Picture Sterling K. Brown. So I do believe that the Image Awards have already happened. No, they haven't. Have they happened yet? Let me see. I'm not quite sure. ICP Image Awards. Oh no, it's not until it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Okay, well, I don't think they won anything. Did they win anything? Let me see. Sorry, y'all. I just gotta see if it won. Let's see. Nah, it didn't win anything. It didn't win any of those. But that's all the same though. It was still nominated, which is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like come on, like Regina Hall lost Viola Davis for The Woman King. Come on, y'all. The Woman King? Come on, that was dope. But anyway, so yeah, me personally, I give this movie a 5 stars. I ain't gonna hold you. I've given it 5 stars since I saw it. It's one of the most entertaining films I saw last year, and I truly do love this movie. I do, like I said, I do recommend it. I do recommend that y'all check this out, watch it. Shout out to all the talent involved in the movie. And I would like to see more movies like this. Maybe not the exact plot, but more movies like this. You know what I'm saying? Like the feeling of the movie, you know what I'm saying? I just like it. I like what I saw, and I want to see more from the director as well. I would love to see more. I can't wait to hear about her next project. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what's next. I wouldn't necessarily want to follow up to this movie, but I would love to see something else. I would love to see something else come from this talented director here, and maybe even the same cast. Maybe they can do something a little different. I don't know. I don't know what another name could be. But I'll fuck with this movie. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys tonight. Black History Month is coming to a close, as you all already know. Today is the 26th as of this recording. So I got some more for y'all in the tuck. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Try to hit a very special little thing over on Instagram. I'm trying to work on something completely different, completely out of my wheelhouse, but I'm trying to work on something over there. But I got some more reviews coming in over the next 2 days. 2 more days? Yeah, over the next 2 days. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And other than that, post your comments down below if you've seen this movie and you enjoyed this movie, or if you have different thoughts than I do on this movie, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help us reach our 100 subscriber goal. And until next time, honk for Jesus, save your soul, and amen to that. And stay easy. Stay breezy. Peace.